A warm welcome back to Afternoon Express live on SABC3. Show your mom just how much she means to you by nominating her in the 2017 Clicks Mom of the Year Awards. Your incredible mom deserves to feel good, and the winner will receive a 10,000 Rand Clicks gift card. Plus, nominators and their moms will each win a 4 days pampering experience at Mangwanani Spa, hairstyling from Sorbet, a mom's night out experience at New Metro Cinemas, and a one-night stay at a Cape Town City Lodge. So to enter your mom, visit clicks.co.za, Clicks South Africa on Facebook, or at Clicks_SA on Twitter, and share what makes your mom so special. Entries close on the 30th of April 2017.
That sounds lovely. And now we've got the perfect treat to treat your mom to this Mother's Day as well, especially if you're a dab hand in the kitchen. Back in the kitchen with Melissa Redlinghase, and we're going to start with the fudge. Chai fudge. How do we get started? I've never made fudge before in my life.
Great. It should be first for both of us.
Okay, great. So how do we make it? What's the first step?
So the first step is you take a quarter of a cup of water and just get it up to a simmer. Then we're adding in 330 grams of normal sugar.
Great. Now we know why fudge tastes so good.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're just heating it until it dissolves.
Yeah. And then here we've got the chai tea. Ooh, this is a very strong smell. But it's very rich in the vanilla and I suppose you can see the chai in here as well.
Yes, you can. So you'll pick up some spices, some cinnamon in there, a little bit of licorice, just rounds it off quite nicely.
Oh, but you know what? This is almost like wine tasting. When you say the flavour that I'm smelling, I can all of a sudden smell it.
Yes. Definitely.
Now, do you think I can smell it because you told me to, or because I'm actually getting the hints on my palate?
What else do you smell? And I'll tell you.
Definitely the cinnamon, very vanilla, chai, licorice.
And then cardamom as well.
I don't know what cardamom smells like.
Okay.
Where else would I have smelled it before to tell you?
Maybe some Indian. I think if you taste it, maybe you'll be able to put those together.
Oh, I almost want to sneeze. Okay, surely that sugar's melted by now.
Yep, nearly done.
Okay, then what are we throwing into the fudge now?
Right, so now we're actually just going to empty the tea bags into the actual...
Oh, really? So we're taking what's inside?
Yes, yes.
I'll help you with that.
Great.
Okay, so everything that is in a tea bag is then digestible and edible?
Yes. Well...
Is that with every tea bag or just these ones?
I wouldn't know for every tea bag, but these ones definitely you should be fine with.
Because then why is there the tea bag? Why couldn't you just put it in like you'd make a coffee?
You could. That's phase 2, where we'll be doing a loose teas. But for now, it's just easier to infuse it, especially if it's hot and handling with hot water, etc. Then it's just a bit safer for the customer as well.
Oh, yeah,
and then it also helps. Oh, it's quite hot. To ensure that it diffuses, equally. Throughout the tea bag.
While it's, what's the word what is the
steeping
word when it's brewing?
Brewing, yes. So actually, talking about brewing, one of the customer requests we had was to ensure that we communicate the amount of brewing time that needs to go because a lot of some of the ingredients, like this one, is it's quite strong.
Yeah.
So we actually communicate that now on the front of pack so that you can see, okay, it needs to be 3 minutes or 4.5 to 5 minutes.
So if you leave it for 5 minutes, when you sip it, or when you take your tea bag out after 5 minutes, that is when your tea is at optimal, like that's the best tea you're going to get.
So we've had a lot of tastings to determine those times, and that's where you definitely get the best flavour coming through.
So then how boiled does your water have to be? Because then I just wait until it's cooled down enough until it's drinkable.
Yes. So, you boil your water as per normal, and then you'll leave it in. And after about 3.5 minutes, because these were all done without adding milk, they'll be drinkable and you won't be burning it.
Now, you know what? I'm shocking in the kitchen, and I don't even know how to make a good cup of tea and a good cup of coffee. Really, I'm that bad. But also, why is it that when somebody else makes a cup of tea, it tastes better than when you do it? Or when I do?
That I'm not entirely sure of, but it's probably the love someone else put
Yeah,
into it.
that's what I heard, that if you make it with love, it tastes better.
It does.
Hopefully this fudge is going to taste good because we're making it with a lot of love.
Yep.
What's the next ingredient?
Okay,
to throw
so
in there?
next it's a whole, you can just pass the condensed milk.
Yes,
So
I'll
it's a
help you
whole
chuck that
tin
in.
of delicious
Yes.
condensed milk.
Oh, I mean, look at that.
Well, as you
Cheat
go.
day today.
Definitely.
Actually, you don't even need to have this on a cheat day. You deserve a treat like this. Oh,
Should we just
okay, do you want to
scrape
scrape it
yeah,
out the
let's
bowl?
Scrape the last little
Yeah,
bit
I like to
out.
scrape the bowl. I hate to waste.
Completely agree. And then also talking about waste, so one of the great things about this range is it's made locally.
Yeah.
The ingredients are sourced from all over the world, ensuring we get the best ingredients possibly.
Sure.
But it's made locally
worry,
just
I'll lick the
outside
bowl.
just outside of
Good.
Cape Town.
Yeah.
And then it's also, so our tea bags are compostable, so you can throw it onto your compost heap.
Really?
Which is fabulous, really, really good for the environment. And also the boxes themselves are 70% recycled. So used cardboard used into the products.
Does compostable mean biodegradable?
Yes. So compostable means that you can actually put it onto your compost heap, while biodegradable means that it's sort of, biodegradable is where you can put it onto a big industrial compost heap, but a compostable product is better than a biodegradable product.
Really?
Yes, because
Oh,
it
well,
means
now
that you
you
can
know.
put it on you can just do it at home and it will compost within
That's so interesting.
6 months.
Okay, that's great. That's very good to know. Okay, so that's
so
looking
2
amazing.
teaspoons of golden syrup.
And then what do we do with that? Because that's not starting to look like fudge.
No, we need to probably heat this up a bit.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, so then the batter, we'll add in the batter as well.
There you
Great
go.
teamwork going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now basically we're just going to bring it up to the boil. And then after the batter's been dissolved, we'll just put it into and whisk it up a bit to ensure that you get it nice and firm and it pulls nice together and looks more like fudge. Yes. So this you then keep on boiling and then usually we would you boil it up until 120 degrees.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think we have time for that today.
Yeah.
But if you have a sugar thermometer, you just check for 120 and then you know it's perfectly right and you can take it off the boil.
Okay, so it goes from there into this.
Yep.
Do we mix this until it's fluffy?
Yes, it'll pull together. So we'll mix it with the, probably won't work as well today because we're not going to get to 120 within this time frame.
Exactly.
But it'll pull together and form more like a crust, which is very similar to this.
And
then if you throw it out,
ta-da.
it'll be nice.
Ta-da, ta-da. The magic of TV. Now have a look at this. I mean,
Amazing.
They just look amazing. And if you would like to make these fantastic treats, especially for Mother's Day, then all you need to do is SMS the keyword treat to 33650 and we will return an SMS to you with all of the ingredients and, of course, the shopping list. Let's have a quick recap.